thinking that it happened overnight. It didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite. They timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight. I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look, hey. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it, till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up, another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like E-I-O. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look,
Esto talento, we favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, you think it's on roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from SoFi. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll go again here with Kamara. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Third and 6. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he'll get this up to about the 28. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Kamara. And he's going to have a safe 1st down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2. To throw, it's Carr. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down. somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second and a yard. Go play action with Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. I think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Saints first down.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that third down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Carr working out of the gun. Brought in by Chris Olave. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line. Here's first and 10. Back is Carr. He'll get this out quickly to Olave. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
They'll look to set up the screen here. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Pulled up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
He'll go right and find his running back.
Well, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. With that big-time throw, they got a shot now with first and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
They'll run here with Kamara. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Ball at the 3, second down and goal. Again, it'll be Kamara. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Here now, third and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Kamara. This defense standing up in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's fourth and goal.
Depending on on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. Gonna go for it on 4th and goal. And this is caught! Wow, the decision to go pays off. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
1st and 10. Now the former Raven, it's Gus Edwards. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this.
And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First down throw for Carr. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's caught. Left side into the hands of Olave. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on success, and that's what we saw here. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
You look middle here, and there's Olave. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Kamara. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. To throw is Carr. That's taken in. And he is going to have the Saints first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Carr. And this will be incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage was good that time. The contact during the ball miss and forcing 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Now, Carr. That is incomplete. They take a chance of throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. A big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick 6.
Still a little time time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Herbert. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw with a pass is incomplete.
Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Third and long. Shotgun now for Herbert. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. To the goal line. Johnston. Touchdown Chargers. Kicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Carr to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Carr now on second down. Brought in by Equanimeous St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
That's the end of the first half.
So we reach halftime in what was a very compelling first half of play. As we send you cross country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Davis now to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Herbert now on first down. That one complete to Johnston. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Big gain of 27 yards. What a way to open the drive. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and the first down. Herbert to throw. That's to the tight end, Hurst. He is in. Hurst. Touchdown, LA. Going after now from Dicker. His kick is good. And the Chargers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
On the give, it's Edwards. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now, Herbert. That is caught. He's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Dicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Go play action with Cook. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over.
2nd down, Carr. Pass is caught by Olave. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. On 1st and 10, Carr. A pass taken in by Miller. And he's in. Hendry Miller. Touchdown 6. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Saints are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. At their own 29-yard line. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Again, it's Edwards. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
We'll try and run for the first down with Edwards. And he's not going to get there again. Same player, same result. No gain, and now it's 4th down.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw with this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
A gain of 11 there. As the decision to go for it pays off. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Flags coming. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line. To throw, it's Herbert. This throw, taken in by Hurst. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. At the Saints' 46-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. 3rd and 5. Herbert to the air again. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Herbert to throw for it on 4th down. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the...
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout run. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown Chargers. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Now on the return, he has lost the football. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 6. The shotgun. It's Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Carr working out of the gun. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Saints 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on 4th down. First down throw for Carr. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand. So it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He's got his man. That's Olave. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Now Carr. And he will score. Game on. Derek Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie now, on for the extra point. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Davis now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. On the handoff, Edwards. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it's going to be third down.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Carr to throw. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, New Orleans. Carr. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's second down. To throw is Carr. Open man down the field. It's Olave. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Groupie now for the extra point. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. His throw left side is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, after that conversion, now the conversation on the sideline is, what do we do if we score? Are we content with just kicking an extra point and tying this thing up? Or does this coach decide to go for the 2-point conversion and try to win in regulation? First things first. They're going to have to score, but, man, I hope we get to see that decision.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now, Carr. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and
he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the 1st quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball.